nothing more than obsolete detritus to these Primaris, I expect.
I see no sign of the Xenos. You are sure the warp aberrations came from here, Brother Quinder?
Yes, Lieutenant. I cannot account for their absence. Perhaps there is a temporal element I have not accounted for.
You mean you were seeing into the past?
No, Tech Marine. There is no need for that particular concern. Prepare yourselves. The Tyranids know now that we are here.
Exo-grade 5! Defensive formation!
Okay, we are in an ambush. And hello, Jaculius. Good to have you here. Right, we are in an ambush situation. That is a bad situation to be in. You do not want to stay in an ambush. There are two good choices, if you will. Once you're ambushed, I mean, the best choice is not to be ambushed. But if you are ambushed, and it needs to be almost literally a snap decision. You need to either withdraw, or more likely attack and push into the enemy here. Now, I will say I have played some time ago this mission out fully, but I haven't played it much recently. I just sort of set up and got the setup going today here. And we will be attacked from all sides, so keep that in mind. This is a tough situation. So you can arrange your pieces, your units, however you want to call them. I don't know if I should have brought the scout vehicle. You detest Primaris? Okay. I don't have terribly strong feelings about Warhammer either way. Mobility, okay. Fence sitter. Well, I will readily admit I am not a real Warhammer enthusiast or player, so it's not so much fence sitter. I remember back visiting the store on the Royal Mile in Edinburgh, the Games Workshop store, and admiring all the models, and really cool. And I played it on tabletop back with my cousin, whose game it was. He owned the miniatures and such back in the 90s. And I think years ago, I used to listen to a lot of audiobooks. I think I've listened to one or two audiobooks that were sort of computer translated in it. Beyond that, until playing this after this came out. And hello, Toyjet, good to have you here. I have not been a person involved deeply at all in Warhammer. Not that I don't like it. I've really enjoyed playing this and the lore behind it. And Toyjet, who just spoke up, has been the main one that's been educating me about a lot of the details. I think we're gonna shift that like that on heresies for the week. Well, yes, I'm sure. I know the Emperor protects. But yeah, so I am definitely not the best to talk about the lore. I can talk about the lore of World War I or World War II or the 18th century very well, but not so much this. But this is even if you're not into the, like me, again, I have no hate, no dislike, and I really love this game that I've been playing. Battlesector here, it's really good, but I am not deeply involved in this as one of my franchises that I big into. Calls it a game? You mean it's a lifestyle or something? Yes. Okay, so this is my initial deployment. We're in an ambush. This is tough. Now, we will see up here in a moment a goal to winning this scenario. But my winning of the scenario, which I don't know that I will, is to be victorious with all of my units surviving. Not saying won't take casualties, but all the units surviving. That's my goal here. Yeah, that we have to defeat 3 of these exorcines, whatever they are, quite honestly. Not sure. These guys are nasty, I know.
Receiving fire. The enemy lurks in the shadows.
There. Boom. Basically artillery. Shot at this guy.
The enemy waits for us.
I hear something.
On Ball 4 I was born.
Okay.
And should the
So like I say, either you don't want to stay here. And I know they said defensive formation here at the beginning of this. You do not want to do that. Now, you have two choices, to either attack or retreat. But we know we're sort of, because I've played the opening moves of this, there will be enemy coming this way. So we're going to attack to the rear, basically.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. For the Emperor.
This way. And again, moving to the limits of the white circles.
My power is yours to command.
Allows you to still take actions after doing so if you move to the red ones. And if there's 2 red ones, this unit gets 2 action points. Each one would remove an action. We know that there's one of these big beasts over here somewhere. Right there.
Confirmed.
Yes. Not that much damage. Right.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
I await your orders.
Somebody over in here, so we're going to...
Destination confirmed.
This way. Right. I think he's too far away to be effectively hit by anything.
Tech Marine, standing by.
Always ready, always vigilant. Forward!
Yes. I love the various tactical capabilities of different units. It really does make for a fun mix.
Awaiting target.
You go.
For the Imperium! the lords of the assault doctrine. On our way.
Those guys do fly if you
Yet the meters
want them to.
my axe couldn't bisect.
Okay, he is my mechanic. Not sure what we'll use him, so we'll move him here. These guys shoot through armor fairly well. We got that big sucker over there, so we'll fall them back this way.
Anti-grav ready. Got it. Firing on the enemy.
Might as well do what damage you can. Radio Tester and I have not enough time, but on Christmas you'll buy it. Well, very good. It may be on sale now. I'm not sure.
Heavy fire support.
In here.
When the day is darkest, we prevail through control.
Moving. Roger that.
With haste.
Battlesector, hello. How you doing? We're reasonably good shape here, so we're attacking to the rear, quite honestly, more than retreating. I'm doing great.
I will make that
Watch.
mistake.
Pacing does matter. Oh, another big bastard over here. Oh.
Impedance acknowledged. I sense a future adversary. Receiving fire. The enemy lurks in the shadows.
Run a couple of units around. Sometimes I may be able to tweak a little better their range on Overwatch because they're firing way up at units that are behind too much cover and are yet to posing any threat. Up here, if I get through those windows mildly well, but I feel like most of the shots are just being blocked. Yeah, being blocked. And if they come over the edge and then over the top, then it would be great to shoot at them.
Taking fire!
if they had waited till then to open up on those guys, it would just shredded them. Lots of these flying units. You can take a lot of damage. He's getting hit pretty hard. Come up and kiss us, please.
I must resist.
I'd go an 8 or a 9. I put it very high. Like I say, I've had a lot of fun with this. This, to me, very much is the translates the tabletop game into the computer excellently. I'm a big fan of the game. There's one mission that has stymied me and I've not gotten past, so I sort of quit playing because of it. I just don't know how to get through that. Okay, so let's see. We're continuing to want to fall back to here. Now, so we're going to oh yeah, no, I recommend it highly. Now, obviously you're looking at this playthrough. If this doesn't look like a type of game you want to play, yeah, don't get it. It's definitely, and I try to evaluate the games. This is doing an extremely poor job at representing World War II. Obviously it's not trying to. So I try to evaluate a game as to what it's trying to do, what it's trying to be. Is it trying to be chess? Is it trying to be checkers? This is trying to be a Warhammer 40K game, and I almost would give it a 10. So it's and in doing that, I would give it a 10 from everything that I know. Right. Okay. So we've got these guys coming here. No. Okay. These. Let's move here. We're gonna come and shoot these guys.
Engaging the enemy.
Something tactical like this, I'm wondering about this mechanic to make Warhammer Fantasy. Yeah, I don't know how well it would translate into that. I was playing some of the Warhammer 40K Gladius yesterday, and that was doing pretty nicely as a, explore and build and whatnot type of a game. Come over here.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
And Gladius is nice.
Bring me your
I like
broken
it,
and your outworn alive
but it's not as good as this, in my opinion. First, let's
Damn pests everywhere.
we can take out that unit fully. I would have been better use somewhere else, probably. We're gonna drive him over to here.
Ready to strike!
Yeah, no, yeah, like I say, Gladius is good. But this is a much higher recommendation from me. Just that I've enjoyed it a lot more. Keeping growing. You'll get a shot at me if I withdraw from there. Let's come to here, and that he's still alive. Do one set of volleys into him. Right now, we're going to make sure that we use the Force Halberd. See if we can gut him. Take him out. Not entirely. Nope. Okay, well.
On my honor.
We're going to move him to here. Yeah, I was expecting that, and maybe I should have shot a second time.
Tech Marine standing by.
Now, we're gonna heal him up here.
We'll have you back up in no time.
There we go. Much better shape. I know we still have him here as a threat. Looking at the health of these guys, which is all pretty good. So he's going to come over here.
I am needed. Whatever the angel requires.
Didn't finish well. Let's see if we can finish off the unit. Clear our retreat. Or our attack to the rear, as it were.
They will regret coming this close.
We fight and we die for the Imperium. Affirmative.
I want to go in and gut these guys, but I think not at the moment. Armor piercing, yeah, just really poor. But I think we'll take that.
Fire.
Okay, I did fair. Yeah. Oh, it's only one blast set. Okay. There, you're gonna be used to soak up some more damage.
Forward! Fire support. Overwatch set.
Overwatch in that direction.
The blood waits. The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
I'm gonna look in this direction though. get a better view looking that way. Okay, mildly well. End the turn, yes. Overwatch and confirm.
Reinforcements! Like all our brothers of the assault doctrine,
poison.
your timing is impeccable.
Look at
Not
those
quite sure why they're
jump
poisoned, but
Seems
okay.
Cole brought your replacement with him as well, regardless of your new pauldron.
Hoping these guys would shoot at those when they came
Is
around.
that all?
I should have had him looking the other way. He might have been able to do damage to them. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, I'm not feeling good about this.
We are taking fire. Potential targets detected.
I don't know how I disengage him.
I can hear them skittering around out there.
How do I not... How do I get him out of that? We are attacking to the rear, Toy Jet. And we're eliminating the enemies behind us. We're trying to keep unit cohesion together.
I hear them out there.
Glow suits?
Under fire!
Well, I think I turned my back was the real problem. Wouldn't you wait for them to just move a little bit further ahead and then zap them all?
Taking fire!
Now you're shooting these guys. Oh, I know I was pointing it here, but I was hoping you'd get those guys that came around the corner. Ouch. That erased the unit. He'll die if he moves. I just lost basically that unit. Well, do as much damage as you can before you go. goes. He blew up.
Moving.
Oh. Watching me get my ass beat now.
We can handle it. Huh. Let's see how well that armor protects you.
I'm missing all their shots. Can't these guys shoot straight, or is it poisoned? Damage at the end of the turn. Oh man. You missed all your shots.
Your orders. We are the walls. We are the guns. Roger that. To the sky, brothers!
We're gonna jump them over here. Maybe we should have done this before. Let's go with the saws. Chainsaw them down. Not all of them, but
Bring me your
okay,
broken and your
well, he's
outworn,
going to
and
heal
I will
this guy
repair
up.
them anew.
Here.
My power is yours to command.
That's one of the guys we actually sort of need to kill. We'll get him here, but he's gonna come up here. Get shot a little bit. And a bit bigger. Right there. Okay. Gamer is losing this badly.
Lining up anti-swarm firing solution.
Unit down there.
Affirmative.
There can only be victory.
I should have taken him fully out last turn. Didn't fully take him this turn either. That for sure. There we go. Command point earned. Nice. See if we can save this guy.
Sanguinius watches over us.
You know, if
Understood.
we just come up here, we're going to need to heal him next turn anyways. Let's see if we can pull
No
axe this guy
machine
for some
spirit
good
protects
damage.
you, cursed abomination. I've had worse.
He's had worse. Well, good for him.
The blood waits.
Yep, I'm rushing out here into the front to try to save some of these.
My
I'm trying to
chainsaw
do
thirsts for their blood.
maximum damage here. There we go. He's down a lot.
Always ready, always vigilant.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Yes, hello, Captain or Chaplain for Bacchus. How you doing? Yes, this is overwhelming at the moment,
They will not overwhelm us.
but they don't think they'll be overwhelmed. But then again, they're always sort of that optimistic. Imagine just running up to a 15-foot monster bug and just smashing it with your axe. Yeah.
Ranged plasma
They've
on
all
request.
operated this turn.
Close combat support.
These guys are something on their own now.
Fire support.
Okay, I failed in keeping everyone alive.
Overwatch set.
Yeah.
By the blood.
These guys just missed all their shots last time. The Intercesor's grenade be useful against the hordes. Yeah, they only affect one tile. So
Taking fire.
I'm not sure. It's not like it's a big area weapon. What the hell was that just popping up here? I think I may lose this, guys. I think I've made too many mistakes. Yeah, I think I've made too many mistakes.
We are honored to witness their sacrifice.
Yeah, I just... Oh, yeah, nah.
Under fire.
I didn't keep my units well enough together. I'm being too aggressive with those two mechs. This one's gonna die. We lost the other guy there. It simulates, well, I had a orc boss eat a tank. To my surprise, in tabletop, the strategy is in the math. on the statistics as opposed to logistics in the other Slytherin games. Yes, this is in the battles. The logistics, once you're in the battles, don't matter. Not in any real sense. Yeah. Oh, somehow he survived? Okay. Maybe he's required for the mission here.
Yet the meter Xenos my axe couldn't bisect.
First, we're going to heal it. Yeah.
We'll have you back up in no time.
Only in death will my duty be completed.
One more hit, maybe he can. Oh, it registers as if I was moving to somewhere else, not.
For his blood, I will take the chapter's due.
No. I've lost this. These guys are basically dead out here. These guys are too weak to take on this and this beast over here. Oh. I have lost this entirely. These two died.
When
now
the day's darkest,
because of game magic, they're
control.
back because they're needed for ongoing storytelling, I gather. He's still in good shape, but okay, who wants just to see it play out to the bitter end, or who wants to see me start over? Is there any consensus here? Because it's not that I'm getting upset and turning over the chess table and not wanting to continue. No, I admit that I've lost. This isn't like, oh, I should have won. No, this is I made mistakes. I lost.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall. Yes.
Oh, good. Now they're going to get. Oh, well, no, he isn't. Okay. They just still had that other mech alive. That might have been useful.
Open fire!
Well, since there's no strong opinions. Let's load. Yeah. Load this up. We won't go through all of the.
On this hallowed ground.
Proceed. Yep. Right. Okay. Again, we do not want to stay